We're back from court, y'all. We're back from court. I think I'm gonna let this video go all the way through. I ain't really trying to like cut it out or nothing like that. If I do cut something, it's probably because I got up or I ain't got enough storage in my phone. But I did get back from court just now, y'all. That was my preliminary hearing. I thought I already had it because they told me that they had one May 6th and they told me not to come in. Literally told me not to come in. Something that I thought I was supposed to attend. That's what they told me. And then now they told me today was my preliminary hearing. Alright, cool. That happened. But yeah, I had a preliminary hearing today. And you know what I'm saying, got to hear their side. And I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but I just feel like sometimes people never tell the full story. And I can't wait to tell my full story because when I initially got arrested and I told the judge, they put me into to a room to talk to a judge or whatever, I told her literally the whole story. I didn't sugarcoat nothing. I ain't keep nothing out. Anything I did wrong, I ain't keep shit out. And at the end, she said, these two cops are known for antagonizing people. They have a fucking record. She said that first. And then she said second, she said these charges should be dropped. You know what I'm saying? And then she said that they would be dropped. You feel me? If I tell the same story. And then she said that she said the charges should be dropped. You feel me? And then I think she said that they would be dropped for real, and that they was gonna let me off since I have no criminal background and like no criminal history. None whatsoever, yo. I am a cleanie. This shit make it a little dirty. You feel like defiant trespassing because I refuse to leave somewhere without my cell phone. You feel me? Defiant trespassing because I refuse to leave somewhere without my cell phone. And it's a place where it's a parking lot. You feel me? It's homeless people that's sleeping there. And around the time I did tell you I was homeless, couch to couch or whatever, you feel me, finding my way. So if I didn't have my cell phone, I'm outside and I could potentially sit right here because there are other people around, you know what I'm saying? What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? I get somebody telling me to leave, you know what I'm saying? But this is like an open space, you feel me? It's a whole parking lot, you feel me? It's a whole bus stop, you feel me? I can't, you know what I'm saying? It was just like nobody was trying to hear what I had to say that night, including the authority. So it's like they just took whatever they took and just ran with it type shit. It was like y'all took whatever y'all took and y'all ran with it. I agree. I didn't leave the spot because first, like I said, it's homeless people staying there. You feel me? They had the right to be there, so why couldn't I be there? You feel me? It's a bus stop. You feel me? So I could just sit there all night, for real. You know how many people sit at the fucking bus stop and just sit there? You know what I'm saying? And three, I didn't cause no danger or harm. Didn't disrespect nobody before the cops got called to that location. Swear to God, I didn't. I did not. I asked, it's no way, it's like, y'all tried to say I was trespassing when I went in there and I asked for a cell phone because I didn't have my cell phone. I asked to make a phone call, you feel me? If I could make a phone call, you feel me? Or if I could talk to somebody in there because I was supposed to start working there soon. Now I can't work there, you feel me? Now I can't work there. Y'all fucked the whole joint up. Y'all know that? I'm gonna tell them that too. Y'all fucked that up. Say she with me that night. Like I never said nothing to them. Like I never asked no questions about a cell phone. He said I came in there with someone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's fucked up. It's like I'm more so mad than happy right now. I gotta go back to 25th. You feel me? But I'm more so mad than anything. You feel me? I'm mad at myself because I was going through it due to some other shit. You feel me? And it was like I was drinking that night. You feel me? I wasn't drinking I was drinking some TP. And it was like, you know, like I was just getting out of that other situation. The thing is, like I had like some wine in my system. I did. I had wine in my system that night. And I was mad because I didn't have my cell phone and it got locked in the car or whatever the case is. It's like people do certain shit and they think you don't catch on, and then when you catch on, you still wrong because of how they come off. You feel me? It's like you can catch somebody red-handed or you can catch somebody doing some shit. And when you approach them about it, not even in a crazy ass way, they start getting all buck, like they really about to like snap or about to like do something or about to come at you crazy. Or no, they start coming at you crazy, start throwing all the shit in your face, and they be like, nigga, where the fuck did that come from? When all I said, which I know you did because I saw you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like motherfuckers be upset with you about some shit and then you go ask some other questions or whatever the case is. You try to just keep the shit cool. You know what I'm saying? And then they still got an attitude because they feel like they right so bad. No. They trying to purposely manipulate you into thinking that they're right so bad about something so small because they know that they're guilty. You know what I'm saying? And when you try to at least like, all right, just say fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I know what I saw, but I ain't gonna trip about it because I deserve to trip about it. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that's mine or belongs to me in some kind of way, I deserve to trip about it. But I choose not to about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I choose not to trip about a lot of shit, and then people tend to get away with a lot of shit because I don't trip about it or I don't bring it up. And then when I bring it up, it's what the fuck is you talking about? Is you good? You drinking? You too fried? They try to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's the weirdest shit. And it's like people tend to forget, you know what I'm saying, the shit that I did for them. And I never bring it up. But I will bring it up if you bring it up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to bring up some shit, talking about, oh, I did all this shit for you. Like I didn't do shit for you. You never paid back your debt. You want to start bringing up, I owe you something when I thought it was genuine, and I never pulled that shit on you. Whenever you called me for money, I never pulled that shit on you, and I sent you way more than what you asked for, gang. So it just be like the shit that people try to come to me or come at me about. I could say a lot of shit to clock your T as well, but I choose not to because I really did a lot of shit, gave people money. It was really giving people money, you know what I'm saying? And I did that shit with a genuine heart. I felt good every time I sent somebody money. I felt even better when I sent somebody more than what the fuck they asked for. Because I really felt like I was doing something. Like I really felt like I was helping people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, if I'm straight, my family's straight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this shit while I'm in college. Motherfuckers calling my phone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that shit. I had a girl in college, and she knew, like, she was way more mature than me. Like, she'll know how to, like, walk away from certain situations and leave certain shit alone. You feel me? And I don't blame her ass for leaving me alone. You know what I'm saying? It is crazy from the outside looking in when somebody could see the shit before you see it, or somebody could see it and you already see it, but it's like, it's embarrassing a bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it began to be embarrassing. I like, it was like my phone wouldn't stop ringing. It was like once I didn't have that no more, my phone stopped ringing. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. It was the weirdest shit. Motherfuckers stopped calling my phone and all this other shit. So I'm just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Every time I used to answer the phone, be like, all right, cool, I'll send it to you. She'll get upset, but she wouldn't do too much. Like, she'll never say nothing. She'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? You got a good heart, but you using it with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? So that shit it's going to fuck you up in the end. You know what I'm saying? So it did. It like, of course it fucked me up financially, but that's not what I really cared about. I cared about emotional support than finance. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted the money back. I always told people they ain't had to give me the shit back. But when it's like, you pull some shit, then I'm gonna pull some shit. And you're not gonna like what I pull out my ass because it's going to clock your ass. That's like the John. It was like, that's like a lot of what's going on in my head. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like people take shit out on you and don't even know that. It's like they know the truth, but they try to please other people by hurting you. You feel me? And that could be emotionally, physically, mentally. You know what I'm saying? People will fuck you up. They'll see that you going through shit. Motherfuckers seen that I was going through shit. Motherfuckers seen when I was hurt. Motherfuckers know I'm sensitive because they pull that shit. You know what I'm saying? They pull these cards, either broke or sensitive, or, you know what I'm saying, you too fried all the time, or you smoke too much, drink too much, the whole time. I really don't drink too much. I don't drink a lot. Don't drink a lot. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, then you would be able to tell if I really drink a lot. I said, I more so said I have a smoking problem than a drinking problem. Drinking began to be a problem after people start throwing that shit in my face. Then I started using that shit more. I started drinking more. I'm like, fuck it. I just want to be happy. Like, I just don't want to feel no pain type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like when people start doing weird shit and all that, when you drinking, from birthdays to fucking anything, it's just like weird. It's like, it's not every time, but people know. And it's like, people know when shit is getting under your skin. People know that you're a hothead. You know what I'm saying? So why would you, and you know what I'm saying? People know where they be going wrong at. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people bring up old shit. You know what I'm saying? Old shit. When it's even older shit that somebody else can bring up. You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show. And I asked God, I said, God, can you please show me who's really genuine, who's not, and please remove them from my fucking corner. And if I feel like, if somebody don't trust me, please remove me from their corner. You know what I'm saying? Just like you don't trust me, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I like everything equal. You know what I'm saying? Just like everything not supposed to go my way. I'm not right every time. Like, I never said that. But at the same time, it's like when you take accountability for some shit, motherfuckers it's like where, it's like, I'm trying to explain it, y'all. This happened to me plenty of times, and I could speak, it's a lot of shit that I have not spoken on, you know what I'm saying? But say if somebody did some shit to me, and I peeped it, You know what I'm saying? Because people tend to do sneaky shit and think that I don't realize it. I realize everything, and if I don't realize it in the moment, it's going to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? God going to find some way to put the little flashback in my hand. I'll be like, wait, this hit, you know? And I played dumb. Or not, I was dumb too. You know what I'm saying? I've been dumb to a lot of shit because motherfuckers want to manipulate me, try to make it seem like this the case when it's really not. And I feel like God sent you signs on purpose because days later that shit will go right back into my head. And I'm like, no, that's not, he got me fucked up. And I'll never speak on it because I'm not trying to bring it back up, but I already know what it is type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I go wrong at. I don't speak on shit when it happened. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to speak on it. I'm going to let it rock. And then I'm going to know how to carry shit or I'm going to be too nice moving forward. And then it's like you hurting me and then it's hurting me in the end. You feel me? I'm getting even more hurt. And you don't know how mad I can really get. You know what I'm saying? Or 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers that you around know how mad you can really get. And they'll just keep poking the bear, just trying to make it seem like you tripping. Like you wrong. Like they'll look at how you react rather than what the fuck the situation is. That's why I always ask people, whenever shit happen and somebody get out of control, I'll be like, no, what the fuck y'all do to make that person mad? You feel me? Because y'all know this person out here. So it's like motherfuckers will see your potential, like I said, and they'll keep fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Or when you're like, you're not valuable to somebody no more, they treat you like shit, literally. Or they'll talk to you like you shit. They'll treat you like you a random. When you got all that fucking money, you got something to give. You feel me? Whenever you want some, it's like nice shit. It's like you just the nicest person in the fucking world. You treated me how I wanted to be treated all along. Type shit. That shit corny. That shit corny. So I'm saying, like, before I got arrested, that's where my head was at. You feel me? Plus, some shit going on before that, like, some real shit going on before that. That shit was, like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit was in my head. Then it's like you going through it with the same people that you could clock about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting into it with the same people that you could clock about a lot of shit. And motherfuckers got so much guilt. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Self-guilt that they hold it against you when in all reality, you should have a problem with them or you should be holding some shit against them, but you not because you genuine. You feel me? You just feel with love. You just want to let all that shit go, but they don't know how to let that shit go because they're guilty. You know what I'm saying? They're guilty when all it takes is a sorry because it was never that deep. But then it's like they wait for you to fuck up. You feel me? They feel guilty about some shit, wait for you to fuck up and be like, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can have a reason to like really be fucking mad at it. Like really have a reason to be like, this is why I don't fuck with her or this is why I keep my... I'm fucked up. I'm spending my shit on weed because I'm really going through shit. And I ain't got nobody to talk to. Because everybody want to be biased, fake as shit, believe what they want to believe, and then use whatever you give them, give it to somebody else, misword your shit. You know what I'm saying? Use that shit against you. Like, it's that shit. It's like I gave a fuck, but I slowly started not to give a fuck, and that started to scare me even more. Because I'm like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's next. This shit can go either way. And it's like, people always told me, it was always destiny, like, your anger gonna fuck you up in the end. It's either gonna lead you in jail or worse. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? This is like a wake up call in my book. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't take. I don't take nothing for granted, man. Everything I don't fucking learn from, including this, I'm still learning from it. But it just makes me upset when it's like it's bigger than the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than the situation. It's like y'all didn't even really have to be called. You know what I'm saying? The cops didn't have to be called, gang. Like they didn't. I was going about my way. People kept stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I want to go my way, I want to go my way. If I feel like I'm staying in someone else's residence and me and somebody that's staying there is getting, like, you know what I'm saying, we're not getting along, I'm not going to want to stay there because I'm going to feel like I'm a burn in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to want to stay there. So it's nothing wrong for me to get on my, you know what I'm saying, go my own way. You know what I'm saying? I just got to find my own way. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the whole thing. Like, you just got to try to find your own way. You know what I'm saying? And I regret depending and venting to certain people that I should never vented to anything. Like, I should have just stayed to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made a lot of shit harder just because I wasn't strong enough mentally to, like, really, like, you know what I'm saying, get out of it. And I just felt like I needed somebody at that time. Like, I just didn't have nobody to really fucking talk to. And it was like, when it came to, like, good people, I'm thinking about all the good people that I had in my life that I pushed away because of the situations that I was going through. Like, if I'm really going through something, I'm not going to want you around. And I'm not going to tell you that in a disrespectful way or, like, in a bad way. I'm going to just, like, I'm not really there right now. Can we just, like, you know what I'm saying? And people don't tend to understand it until they witness it. what I'm saying? So I feel like I fucked up a lot just by dealing with the same shit over and over again. And it hurt me in the end to the point where as though it made me tick, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I didn't really do nothing wrong to get arrested, but I understand the situation. But it's like it led me into like a different place. I don't feel like I'm the same person anymore that I recognized when I played basketball, like the same person. I just feel like I'm a whole different person. I just want to find myself again. That's all. But yeah, that's really what it is. I don't blame nobody for me getting arrested. I blame me. You feel me? But I'm not gonna take full accountability for me getting arrested when I feel like it could have been prevented. Cops could have been more understanding. And they could have asked me questions. They never asked me no questions. Never asked me no questions before. You know what I'm saying? They never even asked me questions when they first got there. You know what I'm saying? They were just all on my shit. And I'm just like, damn, what the fuck? But at the same time, I had that TP in my system. So I'm still snapping at whoever I'm snapping at, but not the cop. Until the cops start coming at me. So it was just like, I'm just like, bro, y'all. Instantly, I'm just thinking racism. I'm just like, bro, y'all on some weird shit. Y'all not even trying to hear nothing I got to say. But yeah, man. That's all I really had to say. I really had to get that shit off my chest, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their own story. Everybody has their, you know what I'm saying, their point of view with shit. I never get to tell my point of view, so my way of expressing it is expressing it to y'all on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be some type of motivator. And my way of motivating y'all is telling y'all control your emotions. Because it's like, that shit, your life can be taken just like that. Just like that. If I was to keep doing shit like that, it wouldn't. But something so small can become something so big if you don't speak on it as well. You feel me? Speak your mind. Always gotta speak your mind and keep the peace. You feel me? Don't disturb nobody else's peace in the process as well. Because I did that shit as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I'm not fully wrong. I mean right. I'm not right, fully right in any situation. You feel me? I'm still wrong for how I react. Even though I'm telling the truth, it's still not right how I deliver certain messages to people. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be the point where you get fed up. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much that somebody can take. And it's the fact that motherfuckers just think that you don't see what they be doing. But yeah, that's how court went. That's what I really had to say to y'all. Love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned.